you hear us now? Yeah, you can.
Yes. Yes, now I can hear you now. Yes.
You're good.
How are y'all doing? Envy? Misunderstood?
Shit.
You can sit on his lap. It's okay.
No, it's all good. My chair's lower than hers.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, she looks 3 feet taller than me.
Yeah, you do. Why do you look that much taller? Should y'all switch chairs, you think, or no? No, she likes that.
No, we're good. We're
okay.
good. Yeah, switch chairs.
Okay, so what was I gonna? So you guys, I am just really. Let me say, I'm happy that you guys are together finally. It's been challenging because there is a lot going on. Of course, it's just whoever thought. I mean, you would think y'all are like the next celebrity couple. I mean, people are just.
Yeah, it's celebrity. Oh fuck.
You
celebrity.
would think.
Define celebrity.
Well, people are acting like it's just so. Well, not people, but ZX is acting like he's just lost his mind. I mean, he is like doing cartwheels around his damn apartment, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, but that's okay. They stopped him because they flagged him, so they flagged his ass. So yeah, he was on there just fucking heinous. I mean,
hey, Misunderstood just had sugar cravings. She's got her orange juice.
Yes.
OJ on deck.
It's cool beans. So listen, so how's everything going with you guys? How's everything going with y'all? Good?
Ask her.
How's everything going, Nicole?
Okay.
Nicole, stop it. She's like, okay. And then you can tell she's like wanting to talk and she's like, oh. Okay, so everything's going good. Do y'all, at least y'all feel comfortable though around each other? Pretty much?
Yes. I mean, you gotta understand, it's, how long? Day number 2 or some shit like that. Yeah, like, there was a lot to talk about in person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we're adjusting.
Okay, that's good.
You know, I'm sure people can understand that.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. When you both of y'all are YouTubers, and there is a lot of pressure that goes along with it. So that's the whole thing. It's a lot of pressure, and so I can see, how it can be very, overwhelming because, like, she just flew in and everything, and then she was trying to get settled, and then the internet was going cray, and I mean, and then you have people doing interviews and people trying to people trying to stop things. I'm like, do people really think calling around is going to stop anything? Right. Calling around is not going to stop any damn thing. I'm like, what is wrong with them?
Here's a situation of us hanging out, right?
Mm-hmm. So hold on a sec. Can somebody drop Envy's channel in here, y'all? Can you drop your channel? Can they drop your channel link in here? Can you comment in the section so they can go ahead and when my moderators can get your channel?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Miss Young Sniper, how you doing? Hey, Nina. Hey, everybody, come on in the room.
I got you. Hold on.
And your sector's called the Troll Sector, you said?
Absolutely.
Okay, so welcome everybody from the Troll Sector. Okay. Welcome, you guys.
Yeah, they'll be in the house. Let's go.
Cool beans. Okay.
Hold on. I'm just gonna drop that comment real quick.
Okay. Hey, Precious. Hey, Duchess. Hey, HTX.
I'm just gonna drop that comment.
Okay. Hey, Precious. Hey, Duchess. Hey, HTX.
I'm just gonna drop that comment.
Hey, Precious. Hey, Duchess. She would have taught you some manners and respect, but she couldn't. She only taught you with what she had. She had you at 14. I'm pretty sure. What manners she taught you had? Manners and respect. You know what I'm saying? Echo. Yeah, I was hearing myself.
That's because I had the YouTube in the background and the screen out at the same time.
Hey, everybody! Yeah, I'm still in the background. I hear myself. Hey, my babies. How y'all doing? I think you're behind me. Yeah.
No, I know because the screen out is faster than the YouTube.
But am I supposed to hear? Do you have 2 windows open? Because I hear myself.
All right, hold on.
Turn your volume up.
I got you. Hold on.
Okay.
Shit. Hold on. Damn. All right, hold on.
Thank you, Vibrant. Y'all, please sign up for Envy's channel. That is Envy's channel that Vibrant has in the chat. Thank you, Vibrant. Vanessa, very welcome.
Mic check. All right, you can hear us now.
Yes, I can hear. Okay. So yeah. So do you guys? Okay. So what are your plans? What do y'all have planned? Anything fun? Like, what do you have planned? Do you have? Are you just going to?
Like, are we gonna go to the aquarium or well, it's not baseball season or a freaking walk on the park or like Olympic Park or some shit like that? Is that what you're asking?
Yep.
That's that. Hey, it's a very spontaneous type of situation. So plans come as they come.
Okay, so you're just gonna. So you're spontaneous. You're more of a spontaneous person.
Yeah, however you wake up, however you wake up, that's how you plan your day, I guess.
Okay, cool beans. Okay, so let me. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this up. The idiot was over there. ZX was over there, and he's over there. He's saying the most. He's like, and did you know, Envy, that your girlfriend tried to contact her ex 10 days ago? Did you know that? And I'm like, even if that were true, who cares? You said you don't care about her past.
All right, so what I've said is like, okay, so the theme, right? The theme is like 2019, 2020, right?
Right.
That's your typical theme. So it's 2022. I think the first thing I did, I'm not like the best host on YouTube. I'm not the best scratcher on YouTube or whatever. But like, it's all about just kind of looking at the facts. And nobody has told me anything crazy other than positivity about Nicole for 9-10 months.
Yeah. Okay.
She's been on the right path. Like, so, like the recycled information or whatever. Really, like, to be honest, like, let's all be adults. Like, let's all be adults. That doesn't have anything to do with me.
Right. Exactly. I just,
you know, like, I only know her from the day I met her. So I don't really like it matters, of course. Like, you got to be responsible about it. It matters. But at the same time, I mean,
it's irrelevant.
It's relevant, but does not to a one-on-one situation.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, you're together now. So what difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to clear that up. So misunderstood. Did you? So did you hear what he was? I don't know if you watched it, but did you hear what he was saying? The accusation that grown folks put out there.
No. What was the accusation?
He said, not to upset you, but he just said, because I just want to squash the lies, but like he said that you went over to Don Cato's and you were begging his love back 10 days ago, and he's all, did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that she was over there and doing that and begging him back? And I'm like, it's ridiculous. Do you know anything about that? Even if you just went over just to talk or whatever, I'm just saying, you know, I don't want to put you on the, you know, just like if he, you know,
What?
Okay, so did you go to Don Cato's home within the past 10 days to talk or anything?
I mean, I don't understand really what the question.
Did you go to Don Cato's to talk or anything within the past 10 days? No.
I'm not really sure what I didn't watch that stream.
Okay. So let's see, what am I gonna say? Okay, so what? Okay, so where do you? Okay, so y'all are gonna play it spontaneous by ear and y'all don't know what y'all are gonna do. I think what else? I texted her to make sure she's good. Okay, you texted her. I think she's good. Are you good, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Somebody. Oh my God. Somebody's saying.
I'm not really sure. What ZX was talking about with that 10 days. Have I heard from Don Cato? Yeah, but not like how they're talking about. So.
Yeah, you can have the chair. Oh, you can have the chair. Okay.
Hey,
babes. Okay, so you talked to him?
Yeah, I did.
Did you call him?
No, it wasn't like that. So I'm not even. I have to see that stream number one. I haven't really talked to him like that.
Okay.
But yeah, we did. Did we speak? Yeah. But that was before Envy.
Before you met Envy or something?
No, wait, what was
relax. Just relax. I have to ask you, Nicole. Nicole, are you high, Nicole?
No.
Okay, because I love you, Nicole, but you seem, you know, and everybody's asking in the chat, they're like, is she high? Is she high? And I'm like, I've never seen you like this before.
I know.
She's
What?
She's clearly trying to move forward, but there's always like a wake. There's always like something in the background that doesn't allow her to move forward, and that's where she gets anxious.
Okay.
She's anxious because she's trying to move forward, but people keep manifesting everything. Like, so how you gonna
And the only thing I wanted to do was to clear that part up. That's it. I didn't even watch anything else of his, but I just wanted to make sure that way people can't come back and be like, oh, well, we have a receipt of where you went over there or whatever, you know, just to clear that up. That's why I said, did you go over to his house within the past 10 days, you know, or anything? I mean, it doesn't matter, like he said. I was just wondering because the allegation was put out there by the dumbass over there, you know?
I'm not sure what ZX and Don Cato was talking about. I did talk to Don Cato before I started talking to envy, and so all the stuff that Snoop is talking about is kind of weird. So, you know, because but as far as me wanting to be back with him, no, that's a lie.
Okay. So that's good to know. Okay, that's good to know. So what else? So Envy, come back in the picture. Come on, come back.
I got you. I'm getting more orange juice.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. So yeah.
My glass, please.
Yeah, I think, sorry, you guys, I just get really anxious sometimes and I get a little nervous.
Okay.
You know, to be honest with you, okay, so you can't judge how, okay, so, alright.
Perfect. Yeah, that's better.
Alright. Oh shit. Alright. Fuck. Alright. So you can't necessarily judge how people deal with their nerves, and so Nicole's a female, whatever, and we're both on YouTube, right? So this is how she's dealing with it, and this is how I'm dealing with it. I'm more of a fuck it type of person.
Yeah.
More of a who cares, fuck it, or whatever. And obviously, like, you know, I don't know. Like, you can explain yourself. I don't have to say.
Well, I already know how. I think I know how you are. You're more of a, oh well, you don't give a care because people gonna say stuff if they want to say stuff that you don't really care. You put it to the side. But for Nicole, it's hard for her to put to the side because she's dealing with other issues. So it's hard for her to put to the side. So she has to deal with them. And I think it's better because like it's a lot better. It seems like it's a lot more relaxing for her now. And I think for you too, since y'all are on here together. And I think it's gonna be a good trip. I don't think it's a bad trip, y'all. She just got there. She just basically got there.
No, it's a good trip.
Yeah.
It's a good trip. It's just so when you show up, okay, so if you just meet a person, you're hanging out or whatever, it is what it is from that, particular standpoint. But, when a lot of information is put out about a YouTube person and then a lot of information is put out about another YouTube person or whatever, like it's a little bit more complicated.
Right.
But hey, she's I don't know, like I'm more of a I got my own online issues my damn self.
I hear you.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, here's what I told her, okay, the most important thing. I said online and cyber or whatever, the metaverse, come and go. But like offline is there to stay as long as you want it to be. Because you can't necessarily control the metaverse. People are going to say what they say and do what they do, but you can't necessarily control the metaverse.
Right.
But you can control your offline life pretty damn well if you want to.
Yeah. So do you have any? So are you going to be cooking dinner? Because I know that you said you love to cook. You going to be cooking dinner or anything?
Yeah. I like to cook. Yes.
You going to do some grilling and stuff?
I think so.
Cool. Okay.
I think so.
Awesome.
We'll see.
Y'all, she is not high. Everybody keeps saying she's high. She's not high.
No. It's called, okay. Okay. So, alright.
Well, I don't know for a fact, but I'm trusting that.
So let me speak for the whole situation, okay? Alright.
Okay.
So it's not high. What the issue is YouTube. Like, YouTube, okay, so I don't know how to explain YouTube. So things are projected out there or whatever on YouTube, and it doesn't necessarily mean, God, it's hard to explain. It's not necessarily your intentions. YouTube is the metaverse, and how do you mix your intentions? What I mean by that is like, things come up. Like, quite frankly, I don't think that she has a clean break.
What do you mean?
Some of the shit that's brought up is clearly created an emotional response.
Right, and I get it. I mean, yeah, because she hasn't had a clean break. I get what you're saying. She hasn't had a clear break. And I don't think she ever will, because of the fact that there's so many people that are out to see her fail. So, right. That's the thing. So this is why I'm like, and I understand, but she was a lot more coherent earlier. So I thought she would be a little bit more calmed down now, So I don't know.
Well, obviously on YouTube, it's a lot different if you're texting somebody versus pressing the go live button, or the hit the link. It's overwhelming for her. Do I know what to do about it? Hell no.
Right.
But I will tell you this. There is a 100%. There's a 100% positive in this situation, because the one thing that is going on is, like, when we turn off this whatever computer, whatever we're on, we have real conversations about real shit.
Right.
You know, that doesn't, you know. But see, she's a little bit more. She's been beat up a little bit more recently. I used to get beat up bad, but she's a little bit beat up more recently than I have. So, you know, emotionally, it's a little bit jaded now.
Y'all, the people in the comments are crazy. Y'all are funny.
What are people in the comments saying? Because I mean, I could turn the whole thing. I could turn the whole thing if they want me to.
They're like, okay, they're like, you know, is she, you know, do you need help? Are you comfortable? Are you know, Treecey believes anything. And it's not that I believe anything. I'm seeing for myself what, I'm not willy-nilly going, I'm not there. I'm only going by what they're telling us, y'all, okay? So, you know, I understand that people are concerned. I'm concerned too. What do you want me to do? I'm talking to her. I'm seeing that she's okay. She seems like she's okay. She's just nervous. I don't know, you know? I trust that they're both, you know, you've been in recovery for a year. She's been a year. He's been in recovery for a year. And she's working on her sobriety. So, I mean, they're here. I mean, if I was high, I wouldn't be trying to be online. I would be like, you know, for me, I'd be like, oh no, let me not even, you know. And I don't think and somebody said they're paranoid. I don't think they're paranoid.
It's not about paranoia. It's about being public.
Jay Wilson, she knows from the internet.
People need to understand. Like, it's very, very easy for her to. It's very, very easy for her to log on from California and me to log on from Georgia and have a good vibe or whatever. But it's public. She's sitting here, I'm sitting here, and there's a lot that comes with that. Trust me. Like, I've had to fight my own trials and tribulations through the situation she has too. She's just a little bit more, you know, I don't know. She's a little bit more affected by it than me.
Yeah.
As I said, like, you have a woman and man. Man is supposed to say whatever the bullshit is. It's, you know, it doesn't affect, and a woman's not going to take it the same way.
Now, somebody in the chat is saying you're intoxicated.
Who?
Donald Goins.
Oh, well, Donald's going to say that.
Okay.
You got Colin in here, you got everybody. Of course they're going to say that. They're troll sector.
Okay, yeah.
Troll sector says anything that throws things off track. Trust me.
Has Nicole had anything? Has she had anything to drink at all?
No. Orange juice.
That's it.
Literally, you saw it. This is what she had to drink. This is about orange juice.
She was thirsty. She drank that orange juice fast again. Wow.
Yeah. She's had orange juice, and I'm not intoxicated.
I don't think you are.
Okay, this is what I'm drinking. Okay, this is two people, right? This is what I'm drinking. This is what she's drinking. This is orange juice, and this is water. Like, really?
And I mean, it's okay because I seen your beer glass earlier. You can have beer. You're grown, so you know.
There's beer.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's a beer.
Exactly. I mean, it's
I'm not you're doing shots. It's a beer.
It's a beer, y'all.
Beer. And I have water. If I wanted to drink beer after beer, I wouldn't have water.
Yeah. And even if you do, I mean, that's you. You know, that's your thing. So yeah. So it's. So okay. So you're not gonna tell. So you don't really have anything planned. What else? So what else can you tell me about each other? Like, was she? I mean, even though you haven't really, there's been like the nervous twitch of it all, and you haven't really had a chance for it all to sink in. Do you foresee yourself progressing on in the future? But you know, because right now y'all are getting to know each other. Do you see yourself in potentially having a relationship with her?
There's a lot ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in a general state of mind. There's a lot ahead. You know. She's going to go through her stuff, and that's probably going to define a lot of things.
Right.
You know.
So then are you going to, okay, so while she's going through.
Make sure my avatar comes up. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
okay. You look like I've done something to.
What happened? Oh, no.
We're back.
Oh, no, I'm concerned. What is happening, Envy?
What do you mean you're concerned?
Did I just hear her cry?
No, she's really nervous. She's like, you know, let me get up. She's like,
she's never that nervous.
Like, I don't.
Oh God, I'm worried.
I don't.
I'm worried. Is she crying?
No, she's not crying. Like, I'll let her take the bite.
Okay.
Nicole.
Hey.
Nicole.
Hey.
Take the camera on. I'm really concerned.
Oh no, I'm okay. It's I have a lot of allergies out here. Cause the weather's different.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people saying the drug thing, but if you guys don't remember, I'm going through that CPS thing. They test me regularly, so I am I am sober. I just get really bad anxiety, and so it's not envy. Envy's great. It's just that I get anxious. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that he's doing anything to you. That's not my concern.
Yeah, no.
My concern is I'm thinking what's going on with you, because I'm like, this is not Nicole. This is not you to be acting like this. You've never, even when you had relapsed, you were not even acting like this. This is like a totally different.
I know, and it's kind of like one of those things where you sometimes you make the same. It's nothing to do with envy at all, but sometimes you make the same mistakes, and it's not his fault. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like I know there's a lot of pressure on him because of the things that he hears, and
but no, it's not about that. For him, it's not a lot of pressure because he's not judging you for your past. He said already he doesn't care. He doesn't care about that. So I think it's just that maybe it's more or less you're dealing with whatever's going on with you, and that's the situation.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, everything's been great, and everything's been great. I think that it's just hard because it's kind of hard when you hear a lot of stuff online. You just try to make the best out of the situation. So I'm definitely not trying to make things any more complicated for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been hard because I'm away from home and things like that. But other than that, but as far as he goes, I everything's fine, and I think that I just it's just been a long day. And
yeah, thank you, Mather. Thank you, Queen of the South, for becoming a member. It has been a long day. When is the last time you slept, Nicole? When did you sleep?
The last time I slept?
Uh-huh.
The last time I slept was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how I get like kind of I just hate making the same mistakes.
Okay. You keep making the same mistakes, but you haven't.
I hate doing that. No, it's not with envy, but it's just a lot of things, I guess, that I'm going through.
Yeah, Beefing. Thank you, Beefing, for the cash app. I don't think she's hiding anything. She just turned the camera off.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure she can turn it back on, but
how on a different note, the drug thing is really serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of a CPS case right now, so I really don't like that. Like, I'm not on drugs, and I wouldn't come here and use drugs with somebody that I don't know. I do have, I have court on Monday.
Yeah, you do have court on Monday. So are they going to be drug testing you on Monday, you think?
I don't know, but they could.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Denise.
Yeah, that's where I find out what's going to happen with the kids and stuff. So I'm not under any type of influence.
Okay. I've just never, I mean, it's like a different type of Nicole. I've never seen you like this. So I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You sure you're okay? Nicole?
I'm fine. I will, let me grab him. I'm really sorry, guys. I just, when I'm not feeling well, then I think a lot of things. I'm sorry. Here, let me get him to come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, envy. I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm just so concerned.
Let me ask you, like, what you're concerned about.
I'm concerned because I can't see her, and then I don't know what she's doing. I mean, I don't know how
yeah. Nicole, do you want to sit down and put on, what you call it? She says she can't see you. She wants to see you.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Here you go. All right. She's safe. Like,
I mean, look, MB. Isn't MBK crypto? Isn't that part of that dumb man sector?
Do what?
MBK Crypto, isn't that part of ZX's? Let me block him. That MBK guy. Yeah.
Yeah. See, you gotta understand when certain people get mentioned, certain people come into a chat, certain people do this, certain people do that. Like it's a trigger for her. It has nothing to do with how we're interacting when this shit goes off.
But you have to understand how Nicole was 102% like on it before. You know how she was like coherent, she was talking, she was this, she was that. So then all of a sudden for us to see her like this, I'm like, what happened? It's like a whole 180. It's not even like a whole, 30-degree change. It's like a whole 180. And I'm like, what happened? It's weird. And that's why I'm like, wait a minute. And that's why I'm like, it's not her. I'm not understanding. And then she's, very fidgety and stuff. And then she can't focus. That's why I was like, when is the last time you slept? And Zero Lightness said you need sleep. That's what, Zero Lightness, she loves you too. She said you need sleep. All your support is good.
She slept all night. Like, I don't know, what time did you go to sleep? Maybe 1, woke up at 10.
Okay.
Like the people look for any kind of chink in the armor to spin a narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like, when have you slept? You look like you're shaking. You look like you're doing this, doing that, or whatever.
And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because people are mentioning that. That's why I want to bring it out, because I'm looking at the chat and I'm like, okay, because these are things that they're going to be running with. And that's why I'm saying if I can mix it in the butt now and be like, okay, so what is the, I try to stop things, prevent things from happening before they happen. So that's why I'm like, this is why I'm saying what's going on. I'm concerned. That's why. And then they're, of course, people are just going.
No, you don't need to be concerned. I am.
Yeah, it's just, when you can't talk, I'm like, because you know how I told you we used to party when I was in high school, and when we partied in high school, I know, and I'm like, you can't get, not a lot of times you can't get your thoughts together, or it's like you can't really speak, you want to speak, but you can't. That's just what I've experienced, but I don't know, and it's all part of recovery. I always say, every day is a different day. So remember I told you before, if you slip up one day, no one's going to be here to beat you up and be like, oh, you failed, you did this or that. I would just own it and be honest, and that's all you can do,
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, the drug thing is not a part of my life. I think that there's been a lot of stressors. There's just been a lot of stressors, and, I think my lifestyle is just, kind of laid back a little bit, and it could be a little annoying maybe sometimes. So I would say that's probably some of it, is because I'm so kind of upbeat, and I know that it could be a little, so it's an adjustment that we have to make.
Yeah,
because Envy's really calm.
He's very calm. He's very calm and mellow. And I don't think, and honestly, like I said, I don't sense that you're in any danger. I'm just more concerned with your health, your mental health.
No, it's literally about going public with it. That's literally it. Like, people want to do all this bullshit.
Well, she was excited about it. Like, before any of this, she was excited about it. Like, really.
Okay, as I said, as soon as we log off, trust me, like, it's good. But, like, going public is a crazy commitment when you, like, the reason why she's doing that is she's getting calls and messages and this and that. What the hell are you doing? This and that.
Oh, no. Put your phone down.
She gets on her phone, like, yeah.
That freaks you out. Yeah,
I wouldn't even attention.
Yeah, because they're texting you, are you okay? You look like this. I would just put that phone down while you're over here. At least have a peace of mind right now, Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, because they're going to keep calling you and texting you. I would just turn it down because...
Exactly.
Yeah, turn it down. That way you can focus.
They are me too.
Yeah, both of y'all. Yeah.
But okay, this is how simple it is. She's a content creator. I'm not a good host. She's a content creator. I'm more the debater, whatever the situation is. But, let's see here. I'm looking at the chat real quick just to make sure that everybody's okay. It's the going public with it, literally. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, I wish we could come on here and be like, hey.
I know. That's why I thought y'all were going to come on. I was like, come on together, and I thought, hey, you're going to come on and be all like, okay, cool. And I thought it would be better because y'all are together or whatever. But, because she deals with stress really well. So this is what I'm saying. She's a very intelligent girl. And so this is why I am really surprised, because I know that, and I've seen her at her worst, I would think, when she's been on camera. And this is like by far like the worst. I'm like, wow. Yeah.
Mimmy's not admitting he's on drugs. Okay. So here's the thing. All right. So one of the conversations, I'm looking at the chat, one of the conversations that has been had okay, so I'm from a different sector, okay? Like, I know that a lot of people are new or whatever. Several shows have been made about me about indulging in drugs earlier in my life. But that has nothing to do with what's going on. Like, it's a talking point. Like, it's a talking point, but it's not like, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up, but everybody knows it. It's just when I'm new personally, and people don't know my story, and people haven't seen lives about me and stuff like that. Like, it's normal for me to say that kind of stuff, but this is a new crowd, obviously. Like, they're not going to know that we've gotten through that. Like, that was a year and however ago.
Yeah.
So being able to, when you sympathize with somebody, you understand their thoughts, their feelings, whatever it is. But when you can empathize with somebody and say, hey, I've been through, X, Y, Z, and came out of it, and, clearly she's in a nice house, comfortable, nothing's wrong or whatever. But if I was still in that lifestyle, do you really think that I'd be able to sit here and say, it's good? It has nothing to do with me. It's able to empathize with somebody that's been through something. Everybody's been through something. Like, drugs is like such a faux pas to even mention, but what if somebody's been through, I don't know, there's all kinds of stuff that people go through, right? Like, how many, like, I don't know, what is a good example? We've seen people in toxic relationships. We've seen people in, I don't know, like, you don't just show up at the sobriety sector, which she runs, if you don't want to talk about sobriety. It's supposed to be a positive thing, not a negative thing. You talk about sobriety because you want to move forward.
Right, I hear you. Nicole, you got your phone again.
Yeah, she's going to have her phone.
She likes her phone. Triple L said correct. Someone in the chat said,
honestly, when you look at my face, whatever, you guys don't know what happens offline. Like, the whole, like, the, it's not, I don't get annoyed with her anxiety. Like, you guys see it. This is anxiety. This isn't her feeling, whatever. Like, does it annoy the shit out of me? Absolutely. And, when she picks up the phone or whatever, I'm like, you don't need a security blanket. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Because my shit keeps going off. I don't care.
Yeah, but she can't turn it off because people are trying to pick up your phone, and then she picks up her phone and she's looking at it. But then she probably doesn't want to turn it off or turn it down because it causes anxiety, maybe. I'm guessing.
It's the anxiety. It's the anxiety factor of being public with something.
But she's not. See, the thing is, she's not camera shy or anything. She's very upfront, and she would. Even when she was going through her worst, she would still come live. So I can't even say it's because of that. No, it's just. I don't know what's going on now, but that's not how she normally acts, how she typically acts. That's why I'm so concerned, because I'm like, she normally doesn't speak like that. Now, did y'all eat dinner?
Concern is a strong word.
Yeah, very concerned.
Yeah,
very.
let them know, like, you're concerned.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, Nicole. What were we gonna say?
I think that it's hard because I'm just used to being really, transparent and outspoken with you guys, and I think that you guys just see me a lot more reserved right now, and so I don't want.
Okay, let's make this really simple. All right. So it took me a second to look at my text messages or whatever. It's literally about being in this situation but having shit going on.
Right. Okay.
Like, okay, so if somebody talks to me, and not me, let's say like Jane Doe talks to John Doe, and you guys talk about, like, hanging out together or whatever, and then online all of a sudden something comes up. Did you call so and so? Like, anybody's gonna feel uncomfortable with that because she didn't tell me that.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
What I'm trying to get you, okay. So if we talk for weeks, right? We talk for weeks, and then she comes here. We have a great. It wasn't like this. We were having up until the point of going live or whatever. If people are like, "Oh, you called this person, or you did this, or you text that person, or you did that," you're seeing it in real time of shit that really is not you're seeing it in real time with somebody with shit that shouldn't be talked about, basically.
Okay, so for you, so it made you feel how? Because she's fine with it. I know Nicole, she's fine with with what I asked her. But so did that make you feel a certain type of way? Did it set the tone to be awkward or anything? I mean, how did that affect you by me asking that? Because I was gonna come up because Blonde Toast was over there, so I don't hold anything back. I was like, this is the time for truth, and you got to be honest with her. She's honest with her sobriety so far, and whether she comes out later or she comes out now, saying she's always been honest, and she'll come back and say, I was using it that time or whatever, if whatever happens, So that's why I wanted her to know what he was saying, and I wanted to ask her about that. And so, but did that bother you because you brought that up? How it's being presented now.
I'm trying to say that.
Oh, let me read this. Thank you, Dr. Pat, for the Cash App. She said, "We don't know you. We know Nicole, and this ain't her normal. Stop trying to tell us about why she's jittery. Nicole has never had trouble conversing like now. How long has she known you?" That's true, Dr. Pat. That is very true. That's what I'm saying. This is not Nicole. She does not have trouble conversing. She's very intelligent. She converses better than me and anybody. That's why I'm like, something is up. That's what makes me nervous, because I'm like,
right, everybody's nervous. You sit here and talk to them.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I'll let her talk to y'all.
okay.
Okay.
We'll be right here.
Okay, so
Okay, Nicole. So how are you feeling now, Nicole? Do you feel sleepy?
yeah, I feel okay. I feel better. I think that again, it's just there's like a lot of things that's on my mind, and I as far as envy goes, everything has been okay, but I know that the anxiety is hard to deal with, and I don't really like it when people are referencing the drugs, knowing that I have this court situation coming up and people use that. For the CPS thing, I really don't need CPS getting wind of this live and then hearing that. It's like, I promise you that it's not a drug thing. It's just I'm far away from my house, and I just make a lot of, I'm far away from my house, and when I get anxious, I know that's hard to deal with. So I know that for envy, that can be hard to deal with, because when I get anxious, I get really, it's just hard to deal with, and that's really all it is. Okay. I don't watch the live streams with whatever dumb folks TV is talking about.
Okay, and I didn't want you to watch it. I'm glad it got flagged. That's why I just had to bring that one thing up, because that was he got flagged. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm really tired of the whole Don Cato narrative. Like I said, I've gotten closure there. I did speak to him, but it's not like how he say like, oh, I want to be back. I felt like the betrayal there was a lot, and so we had a conversation. But I'm not sure why he's trying to portray that in a different way. It was nothing really more than that. Mm-hmm. And I had to decide. I had to kind of end that. I could go on.
Did you call him? You called him, or he called you?
He was blocked. He was blocked for a while, and he was the one talking to me, but kind of.
Okay.
It's hard to say something like that in front of. It's hard to say something like that in front of somebody that you're dealing with.
And see, I don't get that from her. I don't get that at all. I think she's just trying to figure out what she's gonna, like, she's trying to get her thoughts in order. I don't think she feels uncomfortable with saying that, with me asking her, because I know how to pick up on her verbal cues by now. I'm really good with that, if nothing else, probably from being a hairstylist for all these years, but it's like, I just, you pick up on people's vibes, and that's why I clicked with her right when I first met her. I knew already. I was like, I click with her. But yeah. Well, babe, I just want the best for you. I think you're going to be okay. Hopefully you guys have something planned for tomorrow to just get out, enjoy, whatever. Maybe not even come online. I don't know, whatever y'all figure out, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I think that once we have a day, we just kind of hang out, and he gets to know my once he gets to know my my personality, it'll be like a lot more relaxed. Like, I can't handle tense situations and stuff like that. I can't really deal with it, and so that's just a lot. It's just, I think that we just have to get that. And I do have it's not like I'll do my own stream too, you guys, so I can express myself a little bit better.
Did you ever refill your anxiety pills?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, because that should help you too.
Yeah, it'll help a lot. And I just like I said, to wrap things up, I get tired of. It seems like I kind of put myself in these kind of situations, and it's not Envy's fault. It's just I'm just tired of doing things the same way more than once, and I think I'm feeling like some of the guilt from that, but it's not. it's no one's fault. Like Envy is really patient and he's been great. And I just wish that he didn't have to deal with all the stuff that I'm dealing with right now, like the CPS thing and the stuff online. I really wish that we didn't have to deal with that all together.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I wish you didn't either.
that's why you see people in the chat that's talking about cabinet and wood and stuff like that. Those things that I did was a long time ago.
If anybody's bringing up old stuff like that, time them out. We're not getting into all that.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and that's part of the stuff I'm talking about. It's like that stuff is in the past, but
and see, I don't see him. I must have him blocked already. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know, Treecey, everything's all right. Promise.
Oh, babes, I hope so.
It is. So I will let you go.
Okay, Nicole. Oh God, I'm so worried. I hope I sleep. I don't think I'm gonna sleep. I'm just gonna be up.
Don't let her be worried.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Don't worry. Sleep well tonight. I'm sure everything's. And sleep well tonight. Everything is fine. Yeah. And it's you know, yeah. Some of the things you have to remember is like when someone like if he like it could be like nothing, and if he gets a little upset at something or something like that, then I will become nervous about it. But I know that it's not like a normal reaction, so I'm keeping all those things in mind. It's not easy to deal with. So
So what did you eat dinner tonight?
Yeah, I ate.
What'd you have?
Huh?
What did you have?
Oh, I had pizza. We had some pizza. So yeah, we had pizza, and I'm gonna tell you guys good night. So you don't need to worry about anything, Treecey. I promise you, everything is fine. And I just when he wanted to go live in public, it's not really my thing. But,
you were ready. You were so excited the other day.
Yeah.
You were like, we're gonna come live together. And I was like, yes, cool. And I was like all amped up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I love you, Nicole.
I love you
Text
too.
me or call me. I'll be up all night.
I will.
Okay, Envy. I'll be up all night. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good one. Okay. Okay, bye, guys.
This is a thing go down to sleep.
I don't know how to do it.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, God, y'all. I don't know. Ugh. I can't breathe. What do y'all think? I'm so concerned. It was like pulling teeth.